Thanks, Allie. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. They get it back. Here's Williams. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Horford passes to Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Lowry left side. It's Hero on the take. Can't hit from in close.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Miami. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. And that one falls for Hero.
Now at the line.
And so Hero nails both of them.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. And Hero grabs the board. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Lowry. Driving to the basket. Martin outside. Butler against Smart. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Outside, Brown. Butler with a steal. Martin outside. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Williams against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. And it's blocked by Martin. And he recovers it. Brown can't hit.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Martin, the pass to Hero. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Martin. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup. Up top, Hero. Martin outside. Lets the three fly. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Lowry, no good. Boston trailing. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. Tatum inside. Working on Adebayo. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Butler's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo, no good. Boston's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Lowry left side. Tatum against Butler. Knocks it loose. Here's Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Out to Horford for 3. And the Celtics another 3. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Now Butler. Uses the glass on the layup.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Pass to Tatum. 1:09 left in the second. Tatum, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up. It's not going to go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Smart outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miami with a rebound. Up top, Hero, hounded by Tatum. Hero against Tatum. Hero, the pass to Butler. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum. Lowry against Williams. Inside, here's Brown. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating.
12. The Celtics, 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Miami trailing. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. It's stolen. Dedmon with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Oladipo outside. Here's Yurtseven. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And that one misses. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You've got to get loud! Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA.
Here's Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside Robinson. And it's off from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Robinson in the post. Can't get it to fall. The Celtics with the lead. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Cornette. And it's Miami with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Yurtseven. Boston with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Miami ball.
Oladipo outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Brogdon. Good D by Yurt-7. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the right side. Oladipo outside. Second chance effort. From downtown. Here's Yurt-7. Pass to Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again.
Man, he made sure to...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under
the policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We've got T-shirts. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
He's off on the first. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurt-7. Martin comes in for Dedmon. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Lowry drives in. Count that one. Lowry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Jovic. Hero against Brown. Here's Jovic. Here's Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Butler's checked in for Miami. And Boston calls time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker.
43 seconds left in the third.
A round of applause.
Smart against Lowry. This for the tie. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Tatum. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Lowry outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 8.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's Smart. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's Boston now. 2-point game. Tatum passes to Smart. Horford outside. He buries it from 3.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Now Lowry. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Smart passes to Brown. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Previous play is under review.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Back to Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Hero with it. Now here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Brown against Hero. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Lowry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Hero right side. Horford against Martin. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The 11-footer. Martin misses. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the drive, Smart. Basket counts. Smart's got his first basket. And Miami has possession. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 2.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Smart with the drive, and no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Martin against Horford. Martin will pass to Butler. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry against Smart. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's good! From beyond the arc!
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Lowry against Smart. Horford with a steal. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against them.
Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Adebayo with it. And stolen by Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is up.
conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Trent, following the miss by Al Horford. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Smart with the ball. Launches it. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Yep, it counts.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. 3 on the clock. Anunoby has the open look and airballs the triple. That one was way off. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot from the wing. Siakam pulls it in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smart passes to Williams. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. So that's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trent outside. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For 3.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Trent against Brown. Van Vliet left side. Shoots over Brown. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
is all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Love shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
To the wing right side. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. And Tatum over to help. Takes the three. Barnes can't get it to go. Brown feeling out a bit. Fires at the elbow. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the puck.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now here's Smart. From past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Trent. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Broke loose. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Horford. This one for three. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Smart kicks to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Williams against Siakam. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Tatum. Goes up again. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And they get it. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Tatum on the wing. Offensive rebound. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Smart against Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. Van Vliet outside. The three from Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford the pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Celtics leading by 12. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Misses the baby hook. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Raptors need to get a shot on. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
15. The Celtics, 28. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Al Horford has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Achua. Outside Flynn. Porter with the screen for Flynn. The kick out to Porter from downtown. And it's White with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
It's Brogdon on the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Brogdon. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Now Brogdon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here comes Young leading the break. Outside Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Out to White. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Cornette passes to Pritchard. White against Porter.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Raptors trail by 12. There's the pass to Banton. And And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Pritchard, still looking for his first bucket in this one. I've been looking around. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Celtics foul. Malcolm Brogdon.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brogdon outside. Out to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Over in the corner, White. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 8. Porter inside. White covering. Achua. Here's Young. Pass to Banton. Three-pointer on the way. Tries yet again. And Young kicks to Porter. Gallinari with the steal. Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. White, good.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside Flynn. Outside Porter. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. .106 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Porter. Tatum, that's for 2. He squares up and sinks it. 8 points for him.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Pass to Achua. Latre. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brown with it. Picked up by Flynn. Smart misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the left side wing. Young against Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Back to Horford. From deep three-point range, Banton with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brown inside the line, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtic. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Smart. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Tatum no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 9 points. And stolen by Tatum. 4-on-3 break. Brown dishes to Tatum. Five to shoot. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 11. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. There's the triple. Tatum with another miss. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. For three, Van Vliet bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Brown with it. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. A new 14 for Boston. Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Trent against Brown. Back to Trent. Launches a three. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Van Vliet. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside, Horford. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. There's the lob to Brown. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Trent for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Horford. Over Barnes. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Smart. Horford the pass to Brown. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Van Vliet looking around. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Brown dishes to Smart. They need this one. They get a hand on it, and they recover it. Brown wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. Good.
unselfish, moving the ball.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Garland. That shot wide open.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Screen by Horford. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Mobley down low. Brown's there. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Hits the trifecta.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Smart against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smart against Garland. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Garland for 3. Cleveland a rebound. Mitchell the pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Garland over Tatum. Garland no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
On the wing, Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's Horford. Another shot. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Left side Garland. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart passes to Horford.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Garland, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Takes the 3. Horford can't hit for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 8 so far. Brown against Mitchell. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Mobley down low, defended by Smart, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his second basket.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Horford. The shot, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Cavaliers. Your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And it's Tatum missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to Horford. The 3. Mitchell grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here is Williams. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. He's off on that one. And it's Boston the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Garland, tipped. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. For 3, Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And the Celtics shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Now the Celtics on the move. From the arc.
2 minutes.
Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Okoro. Okoro on the wing. 4-3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Smart at the line for 2.
And so Smart nails them both. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Garland. Here he goes. Mobley, left side. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep. Smart with the defensive effort.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The Celtics, 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the 2. LeVert. Rubio up top. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And what you love about Ricky Rubio is his motor never stops. This guy does such a great job keeping plays alive.
Brogdon with the ball. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left wing. Gallinari against Love. Tries it from 16. No good. A bit long that time. The Cavs trailing. Pass to LeVert. Left side Rubio. Here's Stevens. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
Outside Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Love passes to Rubio. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by White. Rubio can't get the go-ahead bucket. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Here's Stevens. He's guarded by White. For the lead. The shot by Rubio, no good.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Smart against Garland. Here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Smart against Garland. Over Smart. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Smart finds Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell with room to shoot. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Mitchell. And now a three-point Cleveland lead.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Horford outside. There's Tatum with the three. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland for three. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Boston has possession. They trail by one. Out to Horford. It's good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. A huge... It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Horford, a screen on Garland. Out to Horford. Launches a three. Drops in the three.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a three of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Williams grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Fires the three, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart against Garland. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with a screen. Fires from the line. Brown can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Williams defending. Allen can't cash it in from close range. The Celtics with the lead. Tries to break his ice. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Smart against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland against Smart. Horford outside, puts up a 3, knocks down the long J. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Okoro. Horford covering. They need this. Okoro, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Smart outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mobley with it, picked up by Tatum. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Out to Horford. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got 12 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now Garland. 5 to shoot. Mobley outside. The 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Smart against Garland. Horford for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum, a screen on Mobley. From deep. Can't connect. And so it's Boston with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
No doubt. PA, we appreciate the report. Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now Lowry following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Lowry dishes to Martin, driving to the basket, and finished off by Martin.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And here's Smart. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Lowry against Smart. And Boston with the rebound. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart up top. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. Butler against Tatum. Back to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry with the ball. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Outside, Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Smart misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Back to Lowry.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Hero. Passes to Lowry. Outside, Martin. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown outside. Horford finds Smart. Here's Williams. They get it again. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The kick outside to Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hero against Tatum. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. Over Smart. Second shot opportunity. Martin trying to free himself up. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Brown against Hero. Brown down low. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Horford no luck.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum kicks to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Assisted.
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero finds Lowry. Outside Butler takes a 3. Left side Lowry. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum on the wing. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Right side Hero. Outside Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Brown finds Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic LU jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 6. Top of the key, Butler. Back to Lowry. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Boston. With the second effort, shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The kick outside to Butler. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to David. We'll be back at
14 will be 25. Hey, put your hands together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Yurtsevin out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jovic in at the small forward position. Here's Dedmon. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here is Gallinari. The pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jovic passes to Yurtsevin. And stolen by White. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Gallinari with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's White missing. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now Oladipo after the missed 3 from Derek White. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Good. Oladipo's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Outside to Brogdon. Outside White from past the arc. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Down low, Oladipo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Oladipo's so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's the Celtics now. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brogdon outside. Boston again missing. The Heat leading by 15.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Now here's White to the wing on the left. Gallinari surveying the D. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Gallinari's got himself on the board with three there.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
2 minutes remaining on the board.
Oladipo outside.
2 minutes.
Deadman a screen. Now here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Jovic. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. White dishes to Gallinari. Passes it to Cornette. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Taken away. Brogdon outside. Off target at the rim. The Heat leading by 12. To the middle. Stolen. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari outside from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Stripped away. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at it. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
I mean, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Martin with the bucket.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's Brown missing. Now Butler. He kicks it to Lowry. Six on the shot clock. For the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 16. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Outside Lowry. Hero passes to Lowry. And there's the feed to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Over Tatum. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 14. Inside, Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 6 points for Williams. Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks to Hero. Three-pointer. And they get it back. Hero on the wing. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the determination on Tatum's face on that one there? The D had no chance. This kid is just too polished when he gets it down low.
The Heat leading by 9. Now here is Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Blocked again. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Horford. He dishes it to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside, Hero. Out left to the wing. Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Misses in close. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Brown outside. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And here are the Heat. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Horford with the screen on Hero. Brown kicks to Horford. The tray. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
While the game is tight, it really helps having a player like Horford who rises to the occasion of leading a late game charge.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Miami.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And so it's the Heat winning. All right, David, thank you.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Toronto ball.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And a strong finish with two hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Nice D from Horford.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The kick to Tatum. Screen by Horford. From deep three-point range, Tatum can't hit. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys, the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Siakam finds Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Brown passes to Horford. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul in the game.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early too.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And he buries his first look.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Van Vliet outside. The three is up. And Van Vliet again missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Horford for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Trent against Brown. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he makes it on the layup.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Siakam. All sorts of time. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Trent, the kick out to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. No luck on that one. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside, guarded by Trent. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Raptors timeout. And your Celtics, you...
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Horford, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That was an... Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And the Celtics call time here. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Here's Van Vliet. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics? That free throw good from Van Vliet. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Line for one.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet right side. Horens with a screen on Brown. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Gary Trent Jr.
Smart outside. Horford outside. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's Tatum with the three. Williams passes to Horford. They double team Horford. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Boston again missing. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside. Anunoby covering. Soft touch off the glass.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Tipped away. Trent finds Anunoby. And here's Siakam. And stolen by Williams.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the middle. Horford can't hit. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul.
That's good from Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Here's Smart. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Horford Valley as always. Thank you.
The Celtics 20. The Raptors 13.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
Give a big round of applause.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Flynn. Outside for Porter. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Flynn. Has to Benton. Now here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Brogdon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And good.
Delano makes it.
And the Celtics in possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchup and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Porter. From deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
And that one's good. Flynn.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. And Young with the block. Pass to Achua. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Cornette. Back to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Flynn. Here's Porter. Tries again. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Flynn on the attack. It's good. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. That's good from Gallinari. On the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Flynn, outside for Porter. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Brogdon with the ball. 11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Flynn. Porter takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And the Celtics call time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And an Obi for 3. Connects from downtown.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And Boston calls time here.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud. There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing. Now Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. Anunoby passes to Trent. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Van Vliet against Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Toronto has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics.
At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. The Celtics shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside, Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto. Free throw good. Brown for Toronto. They've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Trent against Horford. Pass to Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Trent. Anunoby against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Barnes. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent for 3. And they get it back.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. To tie it up. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. He connects!
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Trent against Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Trent.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet outside. Rebound Boston.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Here's Barnes. And slammed it home. And, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside, Brown. Over Trent. Rejected by Barnes. So the Raptors win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes.
And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. The wide open look here for Garland. A 3-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown the pass to Williams. Brown kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And too long on the shot. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. A 15-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams against Mobley. Williams kicks to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown. The pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Smart. Jared Allen making his last shot. Williams passes to Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Garland. From the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Williams kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Brown. There's the triple. Williams trying to break free. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Brown outside. From 15 feet away. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro shot is off.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Mobley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The three from Tatum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead static.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the post. That's the Boston 5.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Another shot, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Here's Garland. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Smart. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Horford the pass to Brown. Lock at 6. In the corner, Smart with it. From 18 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Mitchell looking it over. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And then Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. From downtown, here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Back to Horford. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Allen. It's stolen by Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Brown. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Cleveland Garland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And here's Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. From deep. Brown kicks to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Now here's Tatum. G right on him. And a missed layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Mobley dishes to Okoro. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Boston heading for the bench.
With the score, the Celtics 17. The Cavaliers 10.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Here's Pritchard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Pritchard gets the bucket. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Another miss by Garland. Boston leading by 10. Molinari passes to Cornette. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okoro. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Cornette. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Celtics leading by 11. Throw the lob to Gallinari. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside, Garland. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now the pass to Pritchard. Here's Brogdon. Wide open shot is on the money. Brogdon's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Molinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Now, here's Garland. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Cornette.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Brogdon left side. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Garland for three. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Over Mobley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's a Okoro. Off target with his 3. Brogdon looking around. Off the left rim and out. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Williams kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. They get the rebound. Outside, Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams against Allen. Brown feeling out a bit. Second chance shot. Williams kicks to Horford. Williams trying to break free. Horford, good. Horford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's 5 from 18. Here's Williams. The 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Launches it. It's good from long range.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brown outside. passes it to Smart. Tatum with it. From the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. For three. Garland, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Loads it up for Williams. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Garland for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland. Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Launches a three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mobley wide open. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Tatum. From deep three-point range, that one no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have